The tiny house movement, sustainability, and freedom from conventional housing constraints, has captivated people worldwide. Yet, for those intrigued by this lifestyle, the prospect of designing, building, and living in a tiny house can seem overwhelming. Andrew and Gabriella Morrison, pioneers within this movement, bring decades of hands-on experience and deep expertise to their book Tiny House Designing, Building, and Living, Idiot's Guides. This book has quickly established itself as a valuable resource for anyone eager to downsize, simplify, and embrace the possibilities of tiny living. Insights and experience from tiny house pioneers. Andrew Morrison, a builder with over 20 years of construction experience, is a leading figure in the tiny house community. With a degree in construction technology and extensive experience in building tiny houses, he brings essential knowledge to the process of designing and constructing a tiny home on wheels. His wife, Gabriella Morrison, has equally impressive credentials. She has lived in various housing types, from large estates to rustic cabins, and has over 2 decades of experience in construction and remodeling. Together, the Morrisons have created a wealth of instructional materials, including the celebrated How to Guide to Building a Tiny House DVD series and their 207-square-foot Home on Wheels, Home, which has inspired many tiny house enthusiasts. Comprehensive guidance and practical information. Unlike many books that romanticize the tiny house lifestyle with stories and pictures, Tiny House Designing, Building, and Living provides step-by-step guidance on both the technical and lifestyle aspects of tiny living. Readers praise this book for its clear, well-organized instructions and practical tips, which make the complex process of building a tiny home more accessible for beginners. The book is written in a way that is both informative and enjoyable, covering everything from foundation and framing to insulation, plumbing, and electrical work. The straightforward approach makes even challenging aspects of construction easy to understand, empowering readers to tackle projects they might have previously considered intimidating. What makes the Morrisons' book particularly valuable is its attention to details often overlooked by other tiny house resources. They go beyond basic building instructions to address essential but lesser-known aspects, such as financing, insuring, and meeting building codes. Their involvement in the International Residential Code, IRC, has helped legitimize tiny houses, making it easier for individuals to live in them legally. By demystifying these important yet complicated processes, the book equips readers to make their dream of tiny living a reality, without running into unexpected obstacles. The benefits of a structured, expert approach. For those unfamiliar with construction or the tiny house lifestyle, attempting to build a tiny home can feel overwhelming. The Morrisons' methodical, approachable style helps readers feel prepared rather than intimidated. Their book breaks down each stage of the building process, from initial planning and design to the final finishing touches. For example, readers learn how to design a space that maximizes efficiency, ensuring that every square foot serves a purpose. They are also guided through the construction process, learning how to frame walls, install plumbing and electrical systems, and select materials suited to small, mobile living spaces. Realistic and inspiring, a balanced perspective on tiny living. The Morrisons also offer a balanced perspective on the tiny house lifestyle. They address both the rewards and challenges of tiny living, ensuring that readers have realistic expectations. Living in a tiny house often requires downsizing possessions, learning to live with limited storage, and adapting to a small space with creative design solutions. By sharing personal anecdotes and practical advice, the Morrisons help readers understand the lifestyle adjustments that come with tiny living, preparing them to face these changes with flexibility and excitement.